Yo, what's up, everybody? I know it's quiet. The games had to be quiet when we first start. Let's see if we get some folks in here. But before I go into everything, Henry Arnold. Yo, I just had 8 minutes ago. I had a person named Henry Arnold. Oh, Henry Arnold. Okay, that's a. I was getting it confused with Henry Aaron. I know Hank Aaron passed away recently. I'm like, did Hank Aaron just follow me? But no, it's Henry. Henry Arnold and Hank Aaron. I don't know. It's the morning, y'all. I'm mixed up. I'm mixed up. But hey, we want to get in. We want to get in some Kobe today, man. I can't believe so. I'm a huge fan. Yesterday, I was doing a lot of ministry stuff, man. Tuesdays are our ministry days. And so I did not get a chance to really do much. I had my head down for most of the day, really from 8 to midnight. It's just heavy. It's heavy on Tuesdays. So, but today, this morning, and even today, like I try to take Wednesdays, either Wednesday or Thursday. I kind of take as a day off, So I know you guys are probably wondering, like, what? How are you gonna be gaming in the middle in the morning on a Wednesday? That's because Fridays are not normally in ministry life. For those of you who don't know, in ministry life, work days are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then in ministry, a lot of times you'll have Friday off and you'll have Saturday off, right? Because Sunday is basically, a kind of, you're working on when you're at church and doing a bunch of stuff and then meetings and everything. So, but in my ministry is underneath a nonprofit. And so I run the nonprofit and I also run the ministry. And frankly, usually I don't have Friday off either, so Wednesday or Thursday is usually the day that if I'm going to take some time off, I can try to do it on Wednesday and Thursday, because Saturday is Saturday, but Sunday, when things are really moving, Sundays are usually really busy days. So that's how we're doing this today. But we want to get in. I think the plan is to do these all-time NBA teams. I think we're going to run with the Lakers, of course, because we got to run with Kobe. But we're going to go against some of these other all-time teams to see what's up. So if you're in the chat, let me know who you think we should rock against. I mean, I know everybody want to see Chicago, right? We probably should just do Chicago. Real talk. We should just do Chicago. We should just start this thing off with Kobe against Mike. Look at that. Derrick Rose, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis. I mean, their team is all right. Their team is actually, the Chicago's all-time team is not that good. I mean, in comparison, like you look at the Lakers. That's Magic. You can just look at them. Even if you don't recognize the names, you can see 99, 97, 98, 96, 98. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to say that, and then we're going to mess around here and lose anyway. But let's see if we can get Kobe to get in against the GOAT. I still think, listen, I know Kobe is my man, but he's the GOAT 2.0. Like, he ain't the GOAT.
Here on 2K Sports.
Boy, well, he's close.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and
he's
Doris
close
Burke.
to me, but he ain't the
Ali
GOAT.
LaForce. We've got the Lakers
We're gonna run with
and the Chicago Bulls.
We are gonna run with it.
Here we go.
In the meantime, shout out, man. Let me know what are some of your
And the Bulls
favorite.
start out with the ball.
What are some of your favorite Kobe
Here are
moments?
the 5 for the Lakers.
Let's talk about a little Kobe today. Ooh, Derrick
From
Rose
deep,
tried to get me.
O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Some of your favorite Kobe moments, man. And I got a lot of them. I have a lot.
Bryant outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Got many Kobe greats. So I ain't gonna get some of my top.
Drops in the 3.
No one's ever
Who shot
questioned
that
his
three?
court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader.
Hold up, give me a second. I saw an email come through. It's probably what's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna see an email come through, and I might have to pause it for a second.
This team needs him to be.
To the left side wing.
Oh, Kareem on
It's good.
Dennis
Boy,
Rodman.
doesn't
I
get
don't
any
think he can
easier
handle
than
that.
What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Although that would be an
And
interesting
just about a minute into
matchup.
this first quarter.
Because Dennis Rodman, man,
Out to the right
for
wing.
some reason
And
was
that's
able
out
to
of
get
bounds. Chicago will
in the
retain
head of a
possession.
lot of centers.
He clipped the ball there, but not
Real
enough
talk.
to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
All right, here's the deal. I'm not gonna shit. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Oop.
And
You know Jerry
powerful
West ain't gonna do
one-handed
nothing.
slam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Johnson.
All right, let me make sure I got all my stuff right. Okay.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. This one for three. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose with it. Here's Jordan. The shot is good.
Wait a minute.
And the assist by Rose.
How did Jerry
Taking it
West
right
just
to
fall on the
rim,
ground? for
and
no
no
reason?
one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the
Go,
way you
Cole.
want to start.
Let's
Giving
go.
up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kobe.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
See, he
And
here
about
today.
2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the wing, right side.
Man, we can come on, Rodman. You
Back
can
to
shoot
Rose.
that. I'll step back.
Pulls it. O'Neal pulls it in.
See you, O'Neal. See you.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
So funny because the Lakers are like playing a
Bryant
zone.
outside. Down to 5 on
not
the
a
shot
zone.
clock.
A, sort of
From
motion
downtown.
offense. So weird to
Another
see.
shot. And it's
There you
good
go.
on the lay-in. It's a tie ball game.
Second chance
Oh, so it's
points
not-
are always
I'm used to seeing
painful.
him run the
Have
triangle.
to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add
Yeah, you
up
already know
against you when
Kobe
you
on-
do not
Kobe
take care
on,
of the defensive glass.
Now
Oh,
here's
Sky
Rose.
Pippen, you already know what that is. Although Kobe had older Mike and older
From deep
Scotty.
three-point range.
Right.
And there's the shot clock violation.
But man,
Couldn't
Kobe,
get the shot off
like
in
Scottie
time.
Pippen didn't have nothing for Kobe. Real talk. Like there are several highlight reels and key
Here's
moments
Bryant.
in games, including the one where he tossed the layup to Shaq.
Wide open look.
That
Chicago
Oh, don't give
grabs
me
the
that.
miss.
And
That,
for him,
Kobe
that's a
just
great look.
straight
Expect
up.
him to go right back to it if it's available.
Scotty, as soon as I
No
say
doubt.
it,
Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
charge. Oh no! But they're gonna get me for charging. Yeah, but come on, y'all talk to me a little bit, man. Tell me a little bit some of your Kobe stuff, man. Some of your favorite. I know you might have spent it yesterday. Some of y'all might actually. I mean, if you showing up to my feed, you know clearly I live with Kobe. So
On the wing, Bryant.
some of your Kobe moments. Probably go through. I'll go through a couple.
Clock at 6.
Right now trying to get into
Shaq's
a
my
rhythm, but
bad.
so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And a foul called on the way up. So
Yeah,
he'll
I tried
take
to reach
2
him.
from the free throw line.
All right, so
Almost
there's one.
converts despite the contact.
Talk about this first one, man. There's a game. There's a Kobe game. Lakers against the Portland Trailblazers. You guys probably know it. You know, there's many. Portland was
First one
like
falls.
in the canon of Kobe's. Like, if you look up his career, he just had games against Portland. He had games against crazy games against Dallas. You know, like, you know, they just seem like consistent spots.
That
New
one's no
York
good.
or Portland. So
Lakers
there's a
trail.
game, younger Kobe, the Kobe stopper, whatever, Ruben Patterson. He's supposed to be
Covered
the
by
Kobe
Jordan.
stopper.
The teardrop.
Get in there.
Oh, he misses the go-ahead
Kareem
basket.
is always missing the layups down low.
And it's the Bulls' ball.
He's supposed to be the Kobe stopper. He's talking about his noise.
Pass to Rose.
Basically, Kobe
Jacks up a three.
goes at
Doesn't
Ruben
go that
Patterson.
time.
So the game
and
is
the
close.
Lakers will go the other way with
And
it.
they're down by 3.
Takes it inside.
And
Here's
Kobe-
O'Neal.
Ooh.
Here's Johnson. And
Come on,
again, the
Magic.
Lakers, no good.
Boy, a wide
Kobe goes
open
down,
shot
man.
from
Basically
his
hits
favorite
the
spot.
game
That is
tied
one he'd like
in
to have
Ruben
back.
Patterson's face. I mean,
Out left
just
to the wing.
corkscrew,
The three ball.
like there's no way he should
And
be
again,
making
no
that
good by
shot.
Chicago.
You have to go look it up.
The Lakers
Kinda-
with the ball.
Ruben Patterson
Trail
has him
by
stuck. The dribble's picked up. He's about right here on the court. Kobe's like right here on the court. Picked up his dribble. Clock going down. He kind of squeezes by him. Shoots like a almost. It's not really a fadeaway, but kind of a sliding.
Pass to O'Neal.
Three-point
The
shot.
Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
And ties the game on Ruben
Rose
Patterson.
outside.
Crazy.
With the
Then,
drive.
nope, not today.
Deflected. And they get it back.
Derrick Rose tried to slam on us.
A minute
And
35
then same
left to
game,
play in the first.
we go into
Putback.
overtime. Okay,
It's
I see.
good on the putback.
Going to
Those
overtime.
second chance buckets
Kobe.
are major bonus
Lakers
points
down by
if you
2.
can get 'em.
Couple seconds left. Same game. He hit this crazy
Here's
shot to put him in
Johnson, guarded by
overtime.
Rose. And he was fouled while in the act
He
of
comes
shooting,
down,
so he'll
shoots
take
a
2 free
3
throws.
about 2 feet back, probably where that ref was standing a minute ago. Against, I don't know who it was. I want to say it was Patterson again. I'm not sure though. It might have been Theo Ratliff, who,
That
but
free
the
throw
time
misses.
was a
So
huge
Chicago ends up
defensive
going
blocker.
with a new group.
Anyway, shoots it. They basically clap hands at the top almost because that's how that defense was playing.
And the second free throw is
Kobe
good.
hits the 3, wins the game. I just remember being
Chicago
hype
lead.
in my apartment. I was living in an apartment at the time. I remember that day like yes. Like even
And the
still, when
jumper
I
is
go back and
good
look
at
at
the
that
free throw
video,
line.
it's
What
one of
a
the videos that
crafty
just gets
move,
me hyped
causing the defender to
every
pause
time.
right there.
Like it's just so crazy. Not just the moment in the game itself, but all the
And
storyline
101
that had
left to
been
play in
coming.
the first. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Ruben Patterson and all the stuff about how
Here's Chicago
you
now.
know, he
Pass
was
to
the
Noah.
Kobe stopper and all the noise I was being talked over to come through like
To
that.
the inside.
Armstrong, BJ Armstrong's on the
with the
Chicago
ball.
all-time team. See, that's when you know.
It's stolen by
That's when-
James.
That's when.
Driving to the basket. And it's James
Come on,
with
LeBron,
the
do something
Let's
saucy.
say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Anyway, that's one of my favorite Kobe. Man, so many though. Another
29 seconds left in the first.
He's showing us the handles a
Reggie
little bit right
Theus.
there.
They winning though. I
All the way
can't even
to
say
the
nothing
rack.
about it.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Yeah. Kobe and T-Mac. Anyway, I don't want to share all mine.
Count it.
because
1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll be
I'll tell
talking
you,
about
allow
all
him
of
to
them.
get to a spot and it's over, right?
wanna hear from
Defense
y'all,
unable
man.
to even challenge the
Tell me what's
shot.
one of your favorite Kobe memories.
And down it
Goodness.
goes.
Goodrich,
Jam that one
are you gonna
home.
play some defense
That
or?
lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop
Or
a
is this the
player of his
All-Star
caliber from scoring.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the
What's
first
up,
quarter
Zachary?
is in
Hey,
the
thanks
books.
for the love, man. Appreciate
It's
it.
the Bulls. They're up by 4.
Appreciate
Don't
it.
go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Are you a Kobe? Hey, Zach, are you a Kobe fan, Zachary?
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we
All right,
are.
it's Kobe back in the
And
game.
guys,
They ain't got
what's
him back
your
in the
take on
game.
the
Don't they know
Bulls
what
so
I'm
far?
doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first
Gotta put him
quarter
back in the
is they're
game, baby.
winning this
Sorry.
game with defense.
I think
Gotta
across
put
the
him
board,
in.
a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple
Let's go.
positions.
And the Lakers.
Yo, I don't know
looking
who
at
Gail
they've got.
Goodrich is, but
There's the three.
That jumper.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring
Ooh,
option.
yeah, thanks, man. Oh, Derrick Rose is your all-time player. Okay, so you in this game then?
Pass to Love.
My brother likes
Gasol grabs the board.
He's a Chicago Bulls
One
fan,
reason
so
this game is
he's a
so
big
tight
fan of Derrick
is because
Rose as well.
both teams are
Oh, I
hitting the
shouldn't have did
boards
that.
with
That's fine.
reckless abandon.
Out to the right
Kobe,
wing.
who's your man? This?
To the paint.
Oh,
Shot from the top of the key.
Reggie Theus
No
trying
good
to take
that
us.
time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. It's stolen by Love.
Let me keep throwing the ball away.
James brings the double
Yeah,
team.
Derrick Rose was
Takes the
was the
three.
truth, man.
He can't hit that time.
And the defense got
Derrick
away
Rose
with one
was
there.
the
I mean,
truth.
that's a shot he typically makes.
Uh-oh. Who's this? Man,
Bryant outside.
Take him down low. Well, I know they're not ready for that. Not my bad
And
overshot.
that one hits the back iron. So it's Chicago now.
Yeah, this is the PS5. This is a little funny.
Second quarter
I think
of
it looks a
action,
little
about a minute
funny
and a half played.
when you're streaming a little bit.
Pass to Butler.
Looks really great.
Double team on Butler. Here's Noah. 6 to shoot. To the right side.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. Again, BJ
The
Armstrong
11-footer. It's deflected.
is on the
In
all-time.
transition, here they come.
Oh.
Here's Bryant. It's tipped.
Oh. All right, I should probably just like play to win. I'm trying to play to get Kobe in
Covered by Bryant.
the mix.
Here's Love. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Oh yeah, you think it looks pretty
Chicago
good?
leads by 3.
We're good. I'm glad.
That's a
I'm glad
perfect
the
mid-range jumper. All he
glad the
needs
stream
is an
looks
inch
good.
of space, and they gave it to him.
it's weird because it looks like
That's tipped.
get 3 different pictures of it.
On the wing, Bryant.
Ooh, I want to J that.
Lets it go from deep. Noah grabs the board.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout
Ooh, Kobe's
the team.
1 for
This is
7.
tough.
Hey, man, he'll come
Butler
alive.
on the wing. And he buries his first
Butler
look.
out here.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler, attacking, challenging
Butler
the
out
teeth
here.
of the defense.
All right, yeah. Yeah, let's hear it, man. I want to hear some of your favorite Kobe moments if you have one.
Bryant left side. And the Lakers will go for a
Yo,
different
I'm-
look
I'm
here.
trying to do too
How
much.
about
I
that
should just-
strong
I should just
defensive
play
performance
basketball.
for this
You know what I'm
half's
saying?
mobile 1 block.
Oh, he is all over
Only
that
down by
shot.
5.
Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
They're going to turn it over.
Dang
They
it, my
couldn't get it
bad.
inbounds
I
in
was getting a
time.
phone call. That's what happens, man, when you play in the middle of the day.
Here's Chicago now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Playing in the middle of the day.
Rose outside.
Oh, come on,
On the
Shaq.
take. And he goes in
Oh,
for
come
the
on,
dunk.
Shaq.
They're
You gotta come
beginning
over,
to take
baby.
control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but
Here's
you
what we're
can't
not gonna do.
afford
We're not
any
gonna be
kind of
losing this
letdown
game.
here.
And Mike ain't even in the game right now when we lose. Yeah, that looked just like Dennis Rodman, though.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night
Look,
out, sometimes it's a battle
Look.
of runs. Who has the most?
Let's see. One of my other favorites is Kobe against Matt.
For 3. And it's Chicago with a board. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Jordan. The shot is good.
You know he
And the
making that.
assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And so much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes
No,
it the other
Worthy
way.
wasn't in there. He was wide
Deep,
open.
Rose. The shot no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Oh,
Doesn't
shot
go
was
for him.
that?
Chicago leading. Now Jordan fires from deep. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game
All right, we got to
is
tighten
never
up, man.
over.
We out here
So you
losing.
got to
Can't
continue to
this
score,
ain't we just setting up the
continue to
stage
build
for
your
Kobe.
lead.
Setting up
The
the
Lakers
stage.
making a switch here. Bryant's
Setting up
checked
the
in.
stage.
And with the offense reeling,
Yeah,
coach
let's
has to
get back
get
in the
these
game
guys on the
quick.
same page.
I may go
And to
quiet a
me,
little
they're
bit.
just
So
taking too many
focus
tough
is-
shots, and when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
There you go, James.
Fires the three. Gets the three
Gotta
to
go.
fall.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Jordan.
Oh,
Shoots
Kobe
over
against
Bryant.
MJ.
Jordan
Yes, sir.
misses. The Lakers trail. He's looking good.
There you go,
Two
look.
buckets
There you
in three
go,
attempts.
Kareem.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three
We
ball.
had to hold up and play. Try to play some basketball real quick. Get back in
Rose
this game.
outside.
Oh no.
Launches a three. Rebounded by the
Yep.
Lakers.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either
Got
look to
him.
drive or get it
And
to
one.
an
Let's
open
go,
teammate.
And
Mike.
count that. 2 points and a chance
gotta
for
move
one
them feet.
more at the line.
Hey, that's a good shot right there. MJ in the background fading up to Kobe. Good shot right there. All right, let's get back in this game.
It's
We
a
should
neck
stay
and
in
neck
it.
game in Chicago.
Stay in it. Derrick Rose is gonna shoot you out the game. We keep just come down, jacking up
1:24 left to
threes.
play in the first half.
No, get on the other side. Get on the other side. We don't want
Off the left rim and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
16 feet out. And that one dropped
go.
for him. 5 points in the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Second chance shot.
Oh, we take those.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Rose.
To make that. Oh, he doesn't?
Second shot opportunity. They get,
Get
the
the
rebound.
rebound.
Over to the left wing. The three.
They gonna score. They gonna.
That shot,
look at
no
this.
good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Bryant outside.
Oh,
And it's all tied up.
They
I
just
see you,
look so
Kareem. Let's go.
overwhelmed inside. You know, that's
Kobe's
why
like
they
2 for
continue to
2
get
for
attacked.
8, 2 for
And they
9.
can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying
I don't feel
to
like I'm
close
shooting
the
too much
quarter
with him, but I
strong,
have
and by that,
shots and
take
bad
a great
shots.
shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And we came back. Down by 12 minutes ago.
Now here's Rose. Trying to get back on track. Tipped.
Oh, Kareem
That'll
with
do
the
it for the
long.
first half. This game is tied. And time now for the halftime break.
Derrick Rose
Third
tried to
quarter
come down
soon to
twice
follow
and done
on
crazy on
2K
him.
Sports.
Kobe's not able to get off the
The
side
2K
right now.
Sports halftime show.
2 for 7, 2 for 9.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
He need the Jets, yeah.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago.
that was
They had a
Scotty.
4-point advantage at the end of the
I was
period.
wondering who made that
They
shot
couldn't
earlier.
hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, we can't look
I'm
past
still
the work
tripping that
Derrick Rose
BJ
has done
Armstrong
tonight.
is on the
There was a
all-time.
big difference
Chicago
between
Bulls
the
team.
teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close
BJ is
games.
not an all-star.
When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm.
Agreed. I agree with you, Shaq. Look at 37%, 35%. We both playing bad.
Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And it's just
about not going. All right. Let's see if I can get my Kobe shot down and off on release.
Second half of basketball.
Some of y'all, yeah, the question remains. I haven't seen
Maybe in
nobody
for an
really say
exciting
anything
finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Some of y'all may not. Let's see. Depends on who's in the room. I told you guys. I don't know if y'all actually
Bryant
watched
outside.
Kobe play. Right.
Pass to Johnson.
In this game, they got Magic. Magic's a 99. Kobe's a 98.
Chicago trailing here. And so in the game for Los
like
Angeles.
Magic. I mean, like Kobe should be 99.
From deep Rose. O'Neal pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bryant.
Oh, let's
Bryant
go.
with the dunk.
Are you serious? He cuts the baseline and finishes with a ridiculous move at the hoop.
Let me see. Reverse windmill slam
Number
to be
24,
exact.
Kobe.
Crazy finish.
That's the
So
question.
crazy.
Hey, which Kobe would you rather have, number 8 or number 24?
Right wing.
I think he scored 81 as number 8.
Jordan.
Is that right?
From behind the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Was he wearing number 8 when he scored?
His shot was hindered
81
by
points?
that momentous mobile one block.
We all know that close games can boil down to who makes a play on defense, and I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a rejection right there.
That dude, he blocked it with his elbow. Somebody let me know if he was wearing 24
And with a little
or
over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
I think he was wearing number 8. A lot of Kobe's like crazy, just
Now here's
explosive games, but with him wearing number 8.
Knocks it loose.
How you gonna let him take your? How you gonna let him take your stuff?
Covered by Bryant. 14
and he
feet
go.
away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 5.
Oh,
See,
explosive crossover.
I want to come down.
How's
I want
that
to come
for a
down
move?
and nah. Yeah, we got it. We got you. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Just over a minute and a
Abdul?
half played in the
Move
third.
around.
Pass to Bryant.
Oh yeah.
17-foot shot
Yes,
on the
sir.
way. And again, it's the
He
Lakers.
got to come right back.
Some
That's how that
defenses are
Mamba do it.
designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Now here's Rose. Defense is right there.
He out here.
That three's off the
Trying
mark.
to take the
I'll tell you,
challenge.
this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going,
Let's go.
but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Oh,
Pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Bryant's got 5 baskets and 12 tries so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The floater, and it's rejected. And
Take
such
those.
a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Come on, Mike.
And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker
All right,
room,
Zion,
they are
really,
a
I'll check
step
you
slow
out.
on the defensive end.
To win the run. Second chance effort. It's good. Off the glass.
Boy,
I gotta play
it's
the- I
hard
play-
work
no,
on
the on-ball
offensive
defense has
glass,
gotta be a little
earning
bit
an
different.
additional opportunity.
Oh. Yeah, Scotty. Don't be frustrated. Oh, they gonna bring Cody's coming out the game? He's hot. Gotta keep him in.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Trying to check the subs. Kind of
Back
stuff
to
I'm
Jordan.
talking about.
Five to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
Like that.
No good with the triple. The Lakers in the lead.
Mike.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the
He tried
mark.
to just do a quick little step back.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the
Do
clock.
a quick step back.
Got a hand on it.
Yes, sir. Go.
And it's the Lakers
Come on,
on
LeBron.
the break. So it'll be
Dang.
2 free throws. He
LeBron,
was
why
fouled
you
in the act of
jogging?
Shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, this Chicago all-time team is just
And he makes the first, but misses the
yeah, they're
second.
not that good.
And here's Jordan. He's got
Look,
7.
we got LeBron James too. LeBron, look for the Lakers, they so stacked. LeBron James got to come up.
Soft
Ooh, this-
touch
that's
off the
some trouble.
glass. Jordan's got 9.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
We warming
Their
up.
ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Noah. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
I thought I put Kobe in the game, didn't I?
This James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's
And now
easy
it's
work
an
now.
11-point Los Angeles lead.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
Pass to Jordan from 13. Rebounded by
Jordan's
the
off.
Lakers. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Johnson.
I don't know if George Michael's
Got
good.
a piece of it.
Ball, bro. No different.
Jordan with it. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's James, and he lays it up and in. And Los Angeles leads by 13.
Man,
Well, there are certain
Chicago went
physical advantages brought to the table
hooping a
by
little bit
LeBron
to-
James, and
Hey,
that's one
I
of
don't
them
think
right
they
there.
made a shot this quarter. Nah, they made some shots. What was it? I think it was 24 at halftime. I think it was. Old TikTok girls.
Both teams will make substitutions.
TikTok is like the cheerleader platform.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Man, where my Kobe fans at though?
Butler against
Oh,
Bryant.
here y'all. Where's the Mamba squad?
Butler
Stand
double
up.
team. To the middle. Blocked.
Give me that. I think this
And
is.
it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Give me that. I think you thought you had a layup. Sorry, I'm talking just a little noise. I shouldn't talk noise. It's DJ Armstrong. You know what I'm saying? Can't talk noise.
1:05 left to play in the third.
Whoop.
5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Yo,
He'll head to
Wilt
the line to
Chamberlain.
shoot 2.
Boy, you almost
I was
feel
talking about
bad
this
for
the other day.
defender
I
here,
feel like
right?
Wilt
He tries
Chamberlain
to challenge Jimmy
would
Butler's
be-
shot, times it pretty well,
like,
but gets tricked by the
Wilt
pump
Chamberlain
fake.
would be the match to Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, Hakeem is
No good on the free
big,
throw.
he's quick, agile. I feel like that's how Wilt Chamberlain was. I think that's the move.
He hits the second from the
Because
line.
otherwise,
You know, I think, guys,
Hakeem
in
is like
addition
one
to
of the most
becoming an elite
underrated
two-way
greats.
player,
Like,
what I
everybody
love
know
about
he's
Jimmy
great.
Butler is the passion
but
he
he's like,
plays with.
I think he's underrated. Like when people start talking about best player and all those that stuff,
Pass
they
to
don't really
Bryant.
ever
The 3 is up.
say
That
Kareem.
shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I feel like he's like one of the best. agile. Like Kareem could run the break. You know what I'm
Up a
saying?
3 from 7 feet.
Kareem could run the break.
The shot by Butler, no good. Butler's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far.
And 1.
Tries again.
But I feel
It's
like
rebounded by
Will
Grant.
Chamberlain would be similar if he were in this era.
19 seconds
Like
left in the
he's just
third
so
quarter.
Ahead of his time. Look, Grant. Horace Grant's all time. Yeah, this Chicago all time.
And again, Chicago, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play,
I don't know what y'all
down
think.
double digits. It may be
Think
difficult to
Hakeem
overcome.
Olajuwon?
The Lakers on top. They lead by
Rather, you
12.
think
And when we
Will
return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Get with Hakeem Olajuwon.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Come on,
And
2K,
when you're
you
the
got to do better than
beneficiary
that.
of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did
Be
just
gassing
that.
up regular passes.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running
Man,
out for
Chicago
this game
can't
to
make
become
nothing.
competitive. And for Los Angeles, pass to Bryant.
Oh, we got Rodman on us today.
"13 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Chicago. A 12-point game.
I really need to work on that release on that turnaround. It's a little bit different than the normal release.
To the
Takes
left
more
wing.
time. I haven't done it yet.
Looking to end this cold spell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if
Jay?
he converts the free throw. Jordan's checked in for Grant. The Lakers making a switch
Okay,
here.
yeah, man, just hit me up. Just hit me up. Hit me up with yeah, you can shoot me a message or something like that. I think on YouTube you can shoot a message. I'm just getting started. Obviously, you're on the YouTube channel, so you see like I don't have that many followers there.
Now Bryant.
I have more followers on Facebook than I do.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Mostly because I've
With
been doing
nobody
streaming.
on, he
I
buries
rarely
that jumper.
stream on YouTube. I started streaming kind of recently.
Here's Rose.
I just had gotten really good action with Facebook. But yeah, man, whatever I know, man, I'm happy to share.
Over to the wing.
Happy to share.
Pass
Think about
to
doing like
Jordan.
a Christian channel? Is that what you're thinking, Jay?
There's the triple. The Bulls with another miss.
They really have a
Good shot.
commanding lead,
Big.
not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Bryant. He gets it in there. Bryant's
Let's
got
go,
4
Scotty.
points now
I'll
in the
let you ready
quarter.
for number
I
24.
really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident. Because I'm fast.
Covered by
Scotty been
Bryant.
playing good against.
Pass to
this,
Jordan. Knocks down
Look
the
at
long
that.
J.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his
y'all better
comfort zone.
keep going, Scotty. Keep going, do it for you.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, this
Dang it.
guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers
Man,
ball.
Chicago, I mean, they ain't all right. It's the fourth quarter.
The Lakers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Drives to the hoop. Reverses. And he
See
lays it in.
Magic?
And Los
Yeah, I
Angeles
watched you go
leads
live
by
the other
12.
night after he sounds
His
good. I hit
nimbleness
you up.
makes him a unique threat at the
Gaming
rim.
channel, man. 2K franchise. Sports predictions? Okay.
Rose with it.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man.
Pass
Well,
to
when
Jordan.
you get it set up, and you know, I'm happy to share whatever I know. But when you get it set up, that means
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The
It is
bucket
Robin.
good, and he'll go to the line.
Unreal
Against
play to
Kareem,
take
against
on
the
the
and one.
contact and get it to go.
That's cool. It's a layup. Hey, but Jay, when you get it set up, let me know, man. Even if we don't get a chance to talk, let me know what your channel is, and whoever listens to me, I'm happy to like gas you up a little bit, like whatever.
Third minute of action now
share,
going here in the fourth.
Share your channel. I want to be able to
Here's
do stuff
Johnson.
like that. I don't know if I'm going
On the
to,
wing, Bryant.
I don't know how many people I'll be able to send early. As the channel gets bigger, people start to really get into
And
it.
he got the whistle on the
And
way
yeah,
up.
I love to
So
see
he'll be headed to the line for a
other
pair.
channels.
Yeah,
Give me
you
great
never
pleasure
want to
to do
let
that.
shots at the rim go
Yeah, man, set
uncontested.
it up, man. Let's go. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That free throw, no good.
Kobe, you can't be missing free throws, bruh. This is like your birthday party.
And he can't get the second one to drop
Miss
either.
both of
Coming up
them.
empty that time.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of
Come
late.
on, Mike.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5
Watch out, watch
gone
out,
by.
Shaq. Let me watch out. Yeah, I need to figure out how to run the play. That's play. Bye,
Driving
Scotty.
inside, he's got a piece of it. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I had to shoot
And
it.
he
I had to shoot it
almost
quick.
made them
Man, I
regret
want to get that
defending him
dunk
so
on
loosely.
Scotty.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Bryant, left side.
That's my bad.
Covered by
Back to
Bryant.
playing sloppy.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. Rebound, the
Oh,
Lakers.
Jordan's off today.
Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, after hitting
Sports
one
predictions.
triple in the
What
first
sports
half,
are you,
it's been all radio silence
Woo!
since.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Chicago trailing here. From deep,
Oh.
Rose. The offensive rebound. And that
It's
one
slowly
drops.
winning by. There's
But
2
you
minutes
love
left.
the
We got
persistence on
7.
the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
All right, Jay. Holla at you. Holla at you. Holla at you.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside.
Hey,
Just so
player of the game.
active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
but
you, the
it's when
added
I
pressure
calm
of the
down, I was
road
trying to do
really
too much.
brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Yeah, he did. That's what he do. That's that mama life. That's what I do, man, for fun.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 7.
Yeah, we're gonna keep Kobe in the game.
Here's Johnson.
Jerry West, you know good and well you're not gonna get no post
Pass to James.
against Michael Jordan. Jerry West.
From 13. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, seized
Come
up
on,
just a
LeBron.
little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
He
On the
makes
arc.
that, then we gotta start being serious.
O'Neal pulls it in. And it's the Lakers' ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Johnson.
Calm down, calm down. Dang,
The Lakers with another miss.
what was that,
And
73?
Chicago has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Rose. Got a
Get
hand
out of
on
here.
it.
We keep telling you not to come in here. We too big down here.
James outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to James. Here's O'Neal.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they need this.
Jack, dunk the ball, bro.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the analytics
Yeah.
would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
God, dunk
And
that.
here are the Bulls now. They trail by 9.
Doing this, guys.
Check by James.
What?
Jordan with the bucket. "56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Mike?
And he can't get that one.
Every moment
21
counts
seconds
here.
left. Was
They
going to get
got
the
to
dub, though.
moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Check by James. Pass to Jordan. Let's go with a three. LeBron with the rebound.
Mike can't hit today, man.
The Lakers
If
with the
Mike
ball.
ain't hitting, this team
7-point differential.
This team is no good.
Here's Rose. The three
Like,
is up.
He's having a bad day.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Derrick Rose just
It
so
don't matter,
confident,
y'all.
so dangerous
Y'all
in catch and
excited.
shoot situations.
Yo, if I end
Boy,
up
has
losing
he
this game,
become
that
a
would be
terrific
crazy.
shooter.
I've just been kind of playing around in this fourth quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and the Lakers call time here. They're up by 4. 12 seconds left in the game.
Fouling?
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see
Michael,
another
you
one of
missed
those,
last-
so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Oh. Go.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Bryant. And they go to the intentional foul.
You. Kobe. Kobe.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip
All right,
to
so
the
who should we
line
play
should
next?
seal
We
the
got
deal.
all time.
Amazing job.
We look like our first casualty was Mike in Chicago, but honestly, all-time Chicago's not that
Chicago calls
good.
timeout.
That's really not.
They
doing
trail
it.
by 6. 9
Who should we
seconds
play
left
next?
in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Let me
They
know.
need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And an intentional foul right there.
You could go at San Antonio. The other night we played Houston. Houston surprisingly good.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a
Golden
7-point lead.
State. See, who else would be a good all-time team? I don't know if New York would be a good all-time team. Look at him.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 5
let's
ticks
see.
left in the game.
Cleveland. Nah. Miami might be an interesting all-time team. That's gonna be D-Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh, Tim Hardaway. I bet there's a Shaq on that team. Alonzo Mourning. All right, we'll look at Miami. We might go at Miami.
A 3 from the inbound. The shot that time not on target. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke,
Hey,
this is Brian Anderson.
You got the
Thank
camera
you for
on
watching
Kobe. I
tonight's game.
appreciate it.
We'll see you next time.
Appreciate
Have
it.
a
Like
great
NBA
evening.
2K knows. That Jerry West jumper. Well, we all saw that jumper on the pickup games. All right, let's take a quick look at the box score. Mike with just 11 points. Like, look at this. They didn't do much. Scotty only had 11. I feel like Scotty was hooping. Scotty was 4 for 12. Mike was 5 for 14. I don't know what happened. Look, D Rose 2 for 17. Yeah, y'all can't win like that. And they only lost by 5 or whatever they lost by. But we was playing around. Kobe with 21, 4 rebounds. Everybody else. Pedestrian. Shaquille O'Neal with 13 rebounds. I see you. Okay. All right, we'll get out of that. Let's look at this Miami team. Take a look at the Miami team and see what they about. Or let's see. Cleveland, we played them the other night too. So did we play Boston? Yep, I played Boston before. We can play them again. But I said Miami. Ooh, an 89 Shaquille. Oh man, if they got 89 Shaquille, should we rock against these cats? Let's see. I'm gonna keep going through Miami. Karl Malone. That's basically that one Utah team, basically. Plus Adrian Dantley. Oh, and Pete. Pistol Pete? I thought he was a Laker. I'm tripping. Let's see. Sacramento, nah. New York. We could rock against New York. Lakers, of course. Nah, Dallas, they're not going to have a good all-time team. Brooklyn. Denver. Yo, Denver, Fat Lever starting instead of Allen Iverson, which drives me a little bit crazy. Because I know that I don't care what version of Fat Lever you got. Allen Iverson should be starting. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, man, that Houston team is stacked. Look at them. Harden, McGrady, Drexler, Hakeem, yeah, come on. You know what? We're going to play these cats right here. That's what we're going to play. We're going to play them. Come on, San Antonio. I feel like that's a rivalry anyway.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
We don't get a rebound at all. Actually, we got a lot of bigs. We got two bigs. They got two bigs.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And there's Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Where you going?
You know, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance. You're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
Now here's Johnson. Kobe passes to O'Neal. Rebound, San Antonio.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
Twice
strong in the paint. Yeah. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around that.
This going to actually be, we're going to have to.
We have to fight for every basket, but this is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. If they adjust to that, we're going to have to adjust back. See whose strategy pays off better, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive
defense poses challenges. Don't the ball, though.
But coach seems on it.
Yeah, I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponents.
Speaking of San Antonio, so cold.
Here is Parker following the basket by
again, if y'all haven't watched the games, then Kobe is the one that was getting them through San Antonio.
Back to Parker.
Shaq did his thing a little
bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Kobe was
this one for 3.
And he would go in. There's a couple
Here's
games.
Robinson.
He dunked on.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Dave Robinson and Tim Duncan at the same time,
in the paint, possesses that strength and touch around
y'all
the
gotta watch
basket.
Those. On the wing, Bryant.
Ran it.
Over Leonard. Bryant's shot is off.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Parker finds Leonard. That drops. And it comes off an assist
Came over
from
there
Parker.
with my hands up.
Leonard's got 6 points.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Duncan.
Duncan with the rip. See?
West against Gervin. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Get out the lane. Look.
Now here's Kobe. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Back to Gervin.
Duncan.
Robinson against West. Pocket 6.
And that's just great work
Over
there
here.
to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Passes to Johnson. The 3.
Magic shot is just his shot is a little bit his release is a little slower.
Knocked away. A rebound by the Lakers.
So it always messes me up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
West dishes to Kobe. On the wing, Johnson fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
I would have seen Magic as a three-point shooter, but then I remember the All-Star game.
And the shot
last
goes in.
All-Star game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lakers trail by 5. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Look, take Kobe out. Yeah.
James with it. And the pass to Goodrich. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chamberlain. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
He's going to spin the ball on his finger.
Spurs leading by 5.
Right, this is going to be something else.
Now Ginobili. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul
LeBron,
of the game.
I got him. Don't need the help. What I need is if you get picked off for you to switch. That's what I need.
Here is Elliott. Aldridge's screen.
This is where the game. You saw the pick right there. So he came off the pick, and the defender.
It's come from inside the paint.
Defender doesn't switch.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Bryant. Over Ginobili. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a bad shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Elliott. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Baylor.
Good defense,
Lakers
Baylor.
trail by 7. Goodrich kicks to Kobe. And the
let's go. Who are you?
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
2 hands, I like it.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Now here's Moore. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Elliott. The 3. Rebounded by Goodrich. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's Bryant in the corner.
There you go. Oh,
Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Kobe's got 6 points.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Ginobili outside.
Oh, why'd I leave?
Fires
I left
from
him.
deep. Traps in the tray.
My bad.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron, and it's Bryant in the corner. Feeds it to Chamberlain. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Big.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
up and dunk.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. San Antonio making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
What's up? What is it about the Lakers centers?
24 seconds left in the first.
Down by 5.
Ginobili with the ball. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive
They got LaMarcus Aldridge as well.
Instant reaction.
Man, San Antonio's got a lot of bigs. They just like the
5.
Lakers for real when it comes to the bigs.
Ginobili the pass to Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
So who haven't we seen?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point.
All right, down by 8. We got to catch up.
Nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight.
Know how to
a
use
decent number of assists so far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Pau Gasol. Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's West in at the shooting guard. Now here's Johnson. But he recovers it. Back to Worthy on the wing Johnson. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown.
Oh, Magic. I see
good.
you.
It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Proving
gonna,
once again that he can
double.
flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catching fire.
And here is Parker after Magic Johnson hits the 3. Duncan inside. He's up against Gasol. Yes, that goes in. Duncan's got his first basket.
Such a big part of what he does for
Almost
this team.
sometimes that menu right there just shows up.
Generate second chance opportunities and hopefully convert.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
See you, Magic.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 5. Pass to Gervin.
The Iceman, George Gervin. What y'all know about that Iceman, George Gervin? That's it. Okay, so San Antonio's not running no offense. They just don't.
Duncan trying to break loose.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game.
Let's go, Magic.
Times his move perfectly to get that shot. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Worthy. And that one falls for Johnson.
All right, man, we came up down by 8. Had to call us up while Kobe's on the bench.
Tipped
sir,
away.
we'll take those.
It's stolen by West. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And
2
1.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, so Kareem wasn't a big guy.
And you're talking about one of the
Look at
most
this dude's arms.
decorated superstars
Got the stretch marks on his
in the
arm.
history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of
I missed that one?
winning.
And the second free throw,
Made
good.
that one. Weird.
San Antonio leading. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
giving up a run
Hey,
here.
Magic is
Can they
hooping
turn
today.
it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations.
That's
of
the thing about this
defense.
all-time Lakers
Is there a
team,
fourth?
like-
I'm not sure.
Like, you don't get. There's so many people. Again, LeBron is on the bench. Let that sink in. LeBron is on the bench. Brizzle. A Brizzle Jizzle. Oops, maybe I shouldn't say that. A Brizzle John James.
Duncan dishes to
is
Leonard.
on the bench.
Johnson against Parker.
They didn't put Kobe in?
Pass to Robinson. Lets it fly from 18.
Oh, he makes
Good on
that.
the jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and
Magic?
shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, West. The shot, no good.
That's how
San Antonio takes it
that.
the other way. Elliott's checked in for.
Hey, what's up, Darius? Pastor and Jackson. On PS5, I play mainly. Okay, that's what's up, man. I play all of that except, well, I don't really get into the
So
park
it's San
and rec.
Antonio now.
I
It's a
actually haven't
three-point
played much of 2K, other than what I'm doing right now.
Parker against Johnson,
But,
and that one's good. Parker.
But
Parker's ability
I definitely get down
to
on
stretch
Madden.
it.
What's up,
it
Leslie?
really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
I know it's during the day, so it's a little weird. It's a little different.
Johnson
Oh, Magic.
inside. Covered by
It
Parker.
looks just like Magic, so
Johnson's
you need to
shot
make
is off.
that.
Is it getting cold in here?
Hold
This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a
Make
little
that shot.
harder for a higher percentage shot.
And this is right around the time
He was
when
back
one team
in.
might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is
They're not
looking
gonna-
to add
they're
to
not
the
gonna pull
lead,
away.
trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
See you,
It's
Magic?
good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to
Bad
just
shot,
7
but I
on
see
the
you.
basket from Johnson. San Antonio with the ball.
All right, LeBron versus Kawhi.
Duncan
Hey,
with the screen for Leonard.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
come up.
James looking it over.
Man, Biggs, go down low.
Pass to O'Neal.
Go down low. Go down low. Dunk on him.
2 on the clock. Robinson
He
with the
said
block.
no, sir.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor.
Yeah,
of
I'm
this
playing on the
defense.
PS5.
Massive wingspan,
Darius.
easily allowing him to turn
Yeah, I'm
away
playing on
shots.
A
PS5.
different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for
On
Duncan.
the
Ginobili
PS5.
comes in for Leonard.
Yeah.
And Moore subbed in for Parker.
Oh, he
Now
got
here's
me.
Ginobili. And that one drops for him. Ginobili's got
He
his
straight
second
up
basket
got
of
me
the
on
night.
that.
Great dribble move by Emmanuel. So
did.
tremendously
Hold on.
skilled. And then you see the touch
Where's
as well.
Kobe at? That's what I want to know.
Out left to the wing.
Kobe screen.
Aldridge against Shaquille O'Neal. Now the pass to Wilkes.
Yeah, Wilkes is not that decent.
Now here is O'Neal.
There
Tight
we go,
defense
yeah.
on him. And
There we go.
foul on the
Show
shot.
Shaq.
So
You trying to
he'll
shoot
get a chance at the
trying to
line.
dunk it.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
Los Angeles shooting
Hey, I
six
feel like that
and
was
7
right
free
on the
throws
mark.
in the game.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had
Should've
the
missed
right
that.
approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. They grabbed their own miss.
Rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
All right, let's see if we can
Now
find
here's
what
Kobe.
we need here.
6 points for him. Lets it go from 11. Tries again.
The rebound, Mike.
Mikan, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really
Come on.
out of character for
Can't
him
be
to
missing
miss
layups.
when the defense is
I
not
guess this
right
team.
up on it.
Here's the floater. And it's Ginobili.
Nobody out
laying it
here.
in.
Okay, add me. We can
Ginobili's
definitely
got
get
the
down
lead
on
up to
some
11
Madden.
now
Okay.
for San Antonio.
All right, I'll make sure
And
that
the
I add you.
Lakers have possession.
Add you later.
1:24 left in the first half.
Okay, so down by 11.
Bryant against Ginobili.
This thing just shows up for no reason.
And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got 8 points.
A lot of times it'll show up as I'm driving to the
inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Yeah, I feel like it's a glitch, but
pass to Elliott.
My controller. And it's like usually when it happens,
Robinson,
like at the
guarded by O'Neal.
same time. Come on, Shaq.
Sweet move. In deep, Robinson drops it in. He's got 6.
Hey, we're going to have work to do.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Ginobili. Moore outside. Pass to Aldridge.
Come on, Shaq. Don't let him do you.
Floater go. Robinson misses. Lakers trail by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant passes to Mikan. And here's Kobe. 3-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Nice.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Connects
we
from
take
3-point
those.
range.
Man,
all right,
he's
down by
having
6.
Quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Silas, guarded by Kobe. Over Bryant. Silas.
Oh, my goodness.
Good. Silas has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that
down
range.
by 8.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Kareem had something
Shooting the
going a
ball
little bit
so well in
earlier.
this one. A great
believe.
performance from
Was
the
that last
field.
game?
Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off.
They
when
did,
the
I
first
know.
quarter came to a close, their lead was 8. In the
that
second
whole
quarter,
play
they
like it
faced
was a
greater
lost play.
resistance, but rose to the occasion
keep it
to
moving.
take
Look
the
at
same
39%.
3-point
We
advantage
gotta
into
do
the
better.
half. And
We down by 8.
And that wraps up.
Down by 8. We can go ahead and get this ball. I think we get the ball right now. Get it down to 6, and we're in good shape.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tony Parker. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
Shot, Jerry.
That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here is Parker. 5 points in the game. And taken away by
Let's
Magic.
go, Magic. What are you standing there for?
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target with his 3.
Kobe, you got to make
Spurs
that one.
leading by 5.
Make that one wide open.
Gervin outside to the middle. Here's Duncan. Got a piece of it. It's
Jerry
going to
West. Jerry West with the D against the fundamental.
Outside, Kobe jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Twice.
They've led by as many as 11 points.
We gotta go. We gotta go inside.
Down low.
Lead.
And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball
What do you mean,
up for
Caleb
the
Davis?
Los Angeles Lakers.
And
They trail by 7. His shot was
Caleb
hindered by that
Davis.
momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, you probably
And
can't.
those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Passes it to Leonard. And And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'm tripping.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
The wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
The Lakers have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
All right. Let's lock in.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Johnson against Parker.
Good.
No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Ryan against Gervin. Ryan in the post. 14 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
All right, let's go.
And Kobe drops them both.
All right, got it down to that not 7.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Duncan outside. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. And the assist by
Fundamental with the J.
Parker's got 6 assists now in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
He missed the dunk.
Thank you, David. Leonard against Bryant.
I don't think I've ever seen a missed dunk where it's just a straight up missed dunk.
Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That dude just
very reliable.
I feel like
the ball in his hands during the first half.
Glitched out right
He's
there
had a bad case of the butterfingers
I also
here in the
feel
second.
like
San Antonio making a switch here. Bowens checked in. Now Johnson. 11 points in the game. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
James dishes to Johnson.
That's a big break for the defense.
Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Parker's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. And Chamberlain, here we go. Kicks it out to Johnson. Chamberlain trying to get open.
Wow, we missing layups too?
Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Parker outside. And the shot is good.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Passes it to Bowen. He kicks it to Gervin.
All right, Kareem. Give me some good D down there. I knew that's where they were going. Hands up. Don't let Kawhi get you.
Shoot. Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
LeBron outside.
Come on, Magic.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Wilkes, no good.
How's Wilkes in the game?
San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Leonard.
He's shooting from the shooting guard.
Parker outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Who's going to be tight?
Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. LeBron outside. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time
I
on display.
James is gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Silas, guarded by Kobe. Basket good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Silas. It's stolen by Bryant for the finish, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Spurs leading by 8. Silas passes to Moore. To the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. On the wing, Kobe. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Moore with the steal.
That's what I wanted to do.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Count it.
Dang it, well, they're not missing now.
Why not? And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Chamberlain. Bryant looking over the floor.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
That's how we came into this.
Spurs lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
And we gave up. I gave up some shots I shouldn't have gave up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
All right, y'all, let's D up. Let's go.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Baylor. And there's Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's West in at the point. The drive by Bryant. And he banks in the layup. And now 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
That's a nice shot with the left hand.
On the interior.
That's an awkward shot. Like for me,
Spurs leading by 6.
With the left hand on the
in the corner,
right side of the basket.
Plenty of space. He can't get that one.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And Kobe Bryant
gets
the
they get me
that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gervin's checked in for San Antonio. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Goodrich is checked in for Kobe.
Good D.
Lakers trail by 6. Left side, West. Pass to O'Neal.
Oh my gosh! See, that's that.
Kicks it out to Baylor. 4 on the clock.
I told you, man. Right, it's right when I drive.
Shut off here.
And that thing will do that.
Good on the triple.
Shout, Goodrich.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
It wasn't West. That was Goodrich.
Goodrich against Parker. To the inside. Robinson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Monaco.
Maybe it was West.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Pass to West. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go, Jerry.
West has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Parker kicks to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist
Defense
number 8
all over the place.
on the night. West outside. Dishes to Baylor. Passes to Goodrich. Here's West, covered by Parker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Leonard. Goes back up. Robinson misses. Lakers trail by 6. Worthy, the pass to Baylor. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gervin outside. The pass to Robinson.
Oh, what is Goodrich doing down here?
Over Goodrich. Crafty move. Robinson, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
8 points. Back at 8. We're trying to get it down. I'll take Worthy out. And run there. Ready?
San Antonio making a switch.
I don't know what happened to Magic.
Checked in. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron's checked in for Worthy.
Oh, there's Magic right there.
Bryant comes in for Baylor, and it's Johnson in for Goodrich. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I guess they figured
I had
he
a
was already
chance to
doing
find
that.
out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Parker drives in.
Give me that.
Johnson with the block. West dishes to LeBron.
Oh, I thought Kobe was going to cut to the basket after the hoop, and he didn't cut.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
He had these mistakes.
And Gervin kicks to Leonard. Pass to Duncan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jerry West. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line.
We got LeBron in at the 4.
And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Johnson attacking. The kick out to Bryant. Offline with his 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs leading by 9. Robinson a screen on Bryant. Second chance shot, and it's Robinson with the bucket inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
From deep, Johnson. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq.
2 minutes.
And that one's good.
I think it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Gets his legs under him.
Didn't get it done.
Area. He is incredibly accurate.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kobe.
We're going to keep coming.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Hey, guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Robinson out to Parker. There's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right side, Bryant. Parker with the steal. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter.
I feel like the third quarter is when we could have made our move.
Takes it out to Leonard.
Got away from
Kobe with the steal.
Things in the third quarter.
For 3. Here's Shaq. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. O'Neal's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Bryant passes to West.
Ooh, that was a big shot.
Here's San Antonio.
Might have had a shot if we could have got that 3 to fall.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. It's stolen by West. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I don't know about these.
Jabbar's checked in for James.
I don't know if I want to do the intentional foul. This probably just want to play straight up D.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Down by 5. Tony Parker. Probably gonna make it.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from
the stripe. Magic with the 3, okay.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Parker gonna be 100%.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
We got one timeout left.
Timeout. They're
I think this game is
by
over.
6. There's 21 seconds left in the
you
fourth
never know.
quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
There is a sliver of hope.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tony Parker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The 3 from Bryant. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play.
Let's go, Jerry.
He's getting every offensive rebound.
And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2,
now
no
he
good.
gonna miss.
Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, man, we got to run it back.
They're down by 7. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Can't take your timeouts with you.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Goodrich missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Well, he had to take
and
the L.
So San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held
Third quarter
firm
hurt us right
when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
For Greg Anthony.
Let's take a look at the box score. TP was 16. Joe Robson. Dang, Kobe had 29. I didn't realize that. Magic 14, Jerry West 12. Oops, I meant to do a rematch there. Come back out on this the last one. Then we'll be done.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Lakers starting five.
All right, let's see if we can get a little bit better on defense this game for the whole game.
Leonard on the wing. Fader on the way. Count that bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked.
Here's Johnson. Bryant outside. 4-3. Here's O'Neal. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
You got to make that shot, baby. I thought that Kobe
Here's
was
Parker.
pretty good. I don't know what happened.
They set the pick. Out to Leonard from outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Bryant. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets a three fly. Counted from
happened
distance.
The first time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
So I feel like sometimes
Bryant's
Kobe's shot is a little bit better
from beyond the arc.
Shoot. I don't know if that's just a game thing or a Kobe thing.
Now here's Parker. Not a lot of room.
Wasn't really necessarily he good.
It's Robinson, high post. Back to Parker. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
You get it, man.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Bryant.
Going flash, Abdul.
Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
And then you shoot. I shot way back there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Screen by Robinson.
Take that. Doing too much.
Here's Johnson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning
defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Leonard. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal.
About time Shaq made a layup.
Control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout. Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here we go.
And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 5. Parker outside.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. That one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now. Leonard passes to Robinson. That one falls.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Slightly off on that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Jerry West. Logo.
Pass to Parker.
Don't let him get you, Magic.
Out to the wing.
Staying on Kawhi because for some reason they be picking Kobe off of Kawhi. He ends up wide open a lot.
Launches it.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Johnson. Parker defending. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release.
I feel like Magic could do that. Put his body between him and the player.
San Antonio trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Come on, Kobe.
Pass to Bryant.
Oh, stop the point line.
Here's O'Neal. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Bryant outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Trying to slow down a little bit instead of rushing shots.
Here's Moore to the wing on the left. He drops it from range.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
The Lakers in the lead. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5.
I don't know if he's
from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
I don't know if
we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Going inside. Yep, that one's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's James. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He's as
what is up with these centers missing ducks?
That bucket is automatic.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now, here is James. Starting closely.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts.
That was a nice pass.
Just look at that feed.
34 seconds left in the first.
All right. Wilkes has good defense. That's why he's
into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off
That's
the
my
window.
fault. I played the pass
in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
As soon as I say that,
James outside. Ball stolen. Stripped away. Inside.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Sequence.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
It's a better game so far, but we should be up by more.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
What? Saith what?
And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 2 on the court for the Lakers. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Three-pointer, no good.
West has been off today. Normally,
both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to
let's go, Magic.
Boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Robinson.
My man.
No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Shoot it, bro.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just over a minute gone.
George Durham playing.
Quarter.
Oh, he's playing at 2. So they got Jerry West in at the 2.
Now here's Parker. He's closely guarded. San Antonio again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Move out.
To the left wing. Fires for 3. Johnson with a bucket.
Let's go, Magic.
And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the pick. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the smoothness, the cool, the calm, the length, the Iceman. Unique as a scorer and one of the toughest covers ever in the NBA.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Kobe. Yeah, that's a good move. Jerry West is off today.
Good on the second one.
Jerry West is off today.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. He's got 7. Tipped.
Goodness.
And they're pushing it up.
Push him down.
Here's Parker. He buries it from 3. Parker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Johnson. Parker defending. Pass to O'Neal.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Impressive. I mean, you can see the mindset he has. When the game is this close, he really brings it at that end of the floor.
We got to make sure we get. They're I feel like they're locking in a little bit.
Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Parker passes to Leonard.
Got Pau Gasol siding.
The floater. Yeah, that one's good.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal.
Nice.
I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
How about that old?
Check out
Sorry
the bench.
about that old school.
They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's Parker. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And despite the defender's length,
the back
he
and
goes
forth,
right
yo.
up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Gasol. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's a Gasol shot right there.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball
out here.
Leonard's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at
that's a good move, man. Put his body in.
And absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Gotta appreciate little things like that. That's a good game, man, going back and forth. Hey, so if you're here, if you haven't told me, man, tell me one of your favorite Kobe moments. Let me know. Number 1, Mamba moment. I'll pick number 1.
Right wing. Here's Bowen.
Oh,
can't tie it up as that one misses. Bryant, right
Lucky
side.
Ginobili. It's that song in the background sounds like that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game.
In the lead.
Moore shot is off. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Covered by Bryant. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Aldridge. To the right side. The 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. 1:02 left in the first half of this game.
The mismatch.
Misses the 3.
And I'm
shot.
surprised
You had
that didn't
mismatches
go
all
down.
over the court.
I'm sure he is too.
Bryant outside. It's deflected. Here's Moore, covered by Bryant. Pass to Bowen. Oh, got a piece of it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 6. Takes a 3. Nails it.
That's a shot, Ginobili. I see you. I see
19
you.
seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bryant outside. From deep. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Come on, man. I guess he didn't expect Kobe to pass. Up by 3 points. We was up by 2. Start. Yes.
Just 3 on the clock.
Oh, sir.
James with the block.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot block.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead,
game, y'all.
up by 3. And we'll be back.
Good game. We
right
can't get caught
this.
slipping. Cannot get caught slipping.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter.
That was a nice
Their
move
field
right
goal
there.
percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang. And by just a
54%,
fraction,
44. Magic.
they got the better of the action in the
Magic
second
with the
quarter.
3 assists.
And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they should have a lot of room on the perimeter in the second half.
And it's just about...
I should let that play out for some of y'all who haven't seen. I mean, I imagine most of y'all.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team
not
able
that
to
different
create
on
much separation on the scoreboard.
PS5 as far as like that part. The halftime show.
The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. Six on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. And for the Lakers. Leonard's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And for San Antonio. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact
just like
while
Magic
he was going up.
Well, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
First one falls for him.
Good shot. Although barely got there.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the
so
opportunity.
we can get this lead to 10.
He's cashing in on those.
The goal. We want to get the lead.
Parker outside.
Oh, I should have been ripped.
Here are the Lakers now. Leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. That shot off the mark. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Parker passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Parker. Shoots over Bryant. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They recover it.
I would have shot the layup, but these cats
Pass to Bryant.
are so ridiculous about the layup.
Here's O'Neal.
Dunk that, Bill.
And even after
Dunk
2
it.
offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Why won't they dunk the ball?
Here. Leonard for 3. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bryant. And then
There you
Bryant
go.
with the dunk.
Finally.
Boy, what a great athlete.
The small guys will get in there and dunk it, but the bigs, when they right down there, they're doing all these little layups.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Leonard for 3. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 9.
You know, I don't
That's
think
what I
it's
was saying.
ever too
See,
late
if
to
I
make a
don't
sweet
follow
time. I mean,
Leonard,
if you're halfway
he
through
ends
your
up
shot,
open.
you might find a better one.
That's why I know
with 14
some of y'all probably like, why you playing off the ball? Got
Here's
him.
Bryant inside. Leonard defending. Bryant, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Ooh, poked away.
There it goes.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Oh,
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for
that
him.
would be nice to have him make it.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
So both teams changing it up here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game.
Who is my guy? Here.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Bryant.
To the front.
Here he goes.
Shoot the ball, bro.
Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
All right, let's go. Get this lead by 2. That's what I said a minute.
Man, the defender
foul
really
on
went
Magic?
after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a
Are
chance
you
for the and one.
serious?
And he drops it first.
Somebody tell me who Silas is for San Antonio.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I took Kobe out to put in James Worthy.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Right. First of all,
Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game.
second of all, put LeBron in. Oh, not put LeBron.
6 to shoot. Robinson with a double. It's tipped.
Somebody
Now come
tell
the
me
Spurs
why.
in transition.
Shot's not going.
Pass to Parker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Shot.
And that one's good.
Shot,
Gasol.
Gasol.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Back to Parker.
Yeah.
Let's go with a
I
3.
thought the pick was coming.
The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 11
See what I'm
points.
talking about? That little thing, pops up when I'm driving. So I go to press square, but I can't press it because
Parker left side.
Square
Down low.
Up.
Rebound, the Lakers. 1:50 left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Johnson. He's got 11. Chalk up 2
get
there.
in there, baby.
And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Parker, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Tipped away. Stolen by Parker.
He just shot it. He had the little guy on while I went there.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 9.
We'll get a little leeway.
The fader, shot to end the cold streak, tipped.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan
is good
of
D.
Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Here's Johnson. Parker defending. Johnson with a bucket.
Johnson taking
10
Tony.
straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Parker, and he drives in. Rebound, the Lakers.
Oh, Magic.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, Magic just going in.
And he drops in the
got nothing for him today.
Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, we got that 11-point lead. Let's go.
He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
Magic
Lakers ahead, up 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
I'm saying that, but I mean the game ain't over. But I feel like if you don't have a good third quarter.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
That's just
trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
On the court for the Lakers. Leonard outside.
It's interesting. Coming into the lead,
man, Kawhi Leonard just
question mark.
The amount of shots that he takes when he's just wide open.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Johnson. Leonard defending.
Look, that's what I'm talking about. See the bigs. The bigs can't.
On offense, here are the Spurs.
It says my timer was late.
9-point game. That one's good by Moore.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Johnson. They swipe it.
For real. Okay.
And he takes the feet in stride.
I thought I was in control of Magic. That's why LeBron was up in the corner.
And this late, that level of defense is money.
How about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge. You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
The Lakers with the ball, leading by 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Johnson.
There it is again.
Double clutches. Clock at 4. That one's wide left.
I'm telling you, man, I'll be driving in and all of a sudden
here's Moore.
Pops up.
Charity stripe shot, and again it's San Antonio converting.
To me, that's 2 points on the ground.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal to end the drought. The shot off that time.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Bryant outside. Second chance effort, and Aldridge with the block.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Yes.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here to take the lead.
You're going to be down there that low. Get a rebound.
On the wing, Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Hey, I think Magic's definitely player of the game.
You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Bryant. Over Leonard. And Bryant gets it to go. And Los Angeles leads by 3.
And at times, I tell you what, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
Parker right side.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Let's go.
And Bryant
Let's go,
good
Cole.
for 3. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's intercepted. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Outside Robinson, back to Parker. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
Good shot, TP.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Bryant. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. No good on that one.
Not bad. Bad, Cole. I'll be messing up your percentage.
And he's good on the second.
Yay.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. San Antonio calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off.
Was the key.
I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. To the middle.
Oh, Shaq, show me something.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson.
Computer
does a nice
bigs,
job
they don't
getting deep position and then going to work.
That's all.
Leonard outside. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant right side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bryant. Crafty move. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, West said he's going to the cup.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Spurs making a switch here. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen by Leonard. Down low.
Oh, sir. Taking those.
Massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Oh, with the three.
Bryant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Johnson. And that one's good. Bryant. Bryant's got 33.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 16. And it's blocked.
Give me that.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You'll get that even with 15 seconds left. All right. We got our revenge.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Bowen. To the inside. Will it go? Here's Aldridge. And he was fouled
Nothing
while
easy,
in the
baby.
act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
And he sinks the second. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
The Mamba squad, we got 2 for 3 today.
Easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Magic was definitely player of the game. Kobe had the most points, I'm sure. I think I heard him say 33. We had like a bunch of threes right there at the end. They were just huge. Give me that. Look at the score. Kawhi only had 13 points. 6 for 14. He started missing a lot in that fourth quarter, I believe. I believe it was his fourth quarter that was jacked up. No, 2 for 4. 1 for 3, 3 for 7. Oh, well, first quarter is when he was 1 for 4. Ginobili, Kobe with 33, 13 for 21. Not bad, but Magic, look at that line right there. 17, 8, 5. Magic had 8 rebounds. That's just a better game, honestly. I mean, Kobe's game was, again, good for the scoring, but Magic gave us a better all around. And he was leading that third quarter squad, getting it done. Let's look at Magic's third quarter. 4 for 6. Yeah, 4 rebounds in the third, and 10 points. 10 of his overall points. That was huge. Kobe had 5, and then Kobe came through in the fourth quarter with 17 and hit 4 out of 5 3-pointers. Nice. Just real quick before we go, NBA 2K has already done replays better than this. So, like, I feel like they went backwards. Because this is an alright reel, but I used to love looking at the 2K reels. Because basically you had like it was just real smooth how they did it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they did, man. I don't understand that with games. They like do stuff and take stuff away. But anyway, if you hung out with us, thanks for hanging out with us. Wanted to play a little bit for the Kobe fans like myself. Wanted to play a little bit for the Kobe fans, so we're gonna wrap it up today. Hey, if you are part of the squad already, thanks for coming back and hanging out. If you have not yet joined the Pastors Game 2 fam, go ahead and hit that follow, that like, that whatever it is, wherever you're watching on, whether it's YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, whatever one. And be a part, man. We're thinking about putting together a Facebook group for people to find each other, talk a little bit, and maybe even catch some games with each other. So be on the lookout for something like that soon, maybe in a week or so, a couple weeks. We'll see how long that takes. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Get yourself some lunch, and I will